everybody, and welcome to Ravage Video Games, the show where we review only the best video games and tell you hints and cheats to help you on your quest to victory. Last week we covered the pros and cons of Halo 3. Now we're on to about the best game that ever came out for the Xbox 360. Yes, all you nerds out there, I'm talking about Gears of War. This game is extremely brutal and rated M for extreme blood and gore, strong language, and intense violence. So, if you're under the age of 17 or over the age of 65, turn this podcast off now because the awesomeness may just give you a heart attack. The plot for Gears of War is that 14 years after Emergence Day, the Earth is just barely surviving the attacks from the Locusts. When you first start the game, you will be playing as Marcus Phoenix in a prison, and your squad mates will come to rescue you. Then you will meet various other characters as you progress through the game. You will be given a better gun after the first part of Mission 1. This gun is called the Lancer Assault Rifle. It's your standard machine gun but comes with an attached chainsaw. When you are close enough to an enemy, you can start your chainsaw and saw them in half, head down. The best thing about this weapon is that blood will splatter all over the screen and it never gets old. Well, to show you what I mean, here's a clip. The bad thing about the chainsaw, though, is that it'll take a few seconds to rev up, and in this time it may stall, giving your enemies the perfect opportunity to shoot your head off. In Gears of War, the larger enemies are basically invincible to the smaller weapons. So you can take out your Lancer Assault Rifle or any of your other little guns like that and start firing at this like a berserker. But then you'll just find out that you wasted all your ammo for nothing, the berserker's fine, and you're screwed. Well, there's a way out of this. It's called the Hammer of Dawn. The Hammer of Dawn is a gun that uses the help from a satellite in the sky to fire a laser down and fry larger enemies. It'd be nice if you could use the Hammer of Dawn all the time, but unfortunately you can't because it'll either go offline or you need, I repeat, need open sky to use it. If you're faced with a large enemy and you don't have open sky, well, you're screwed, buddy. Another fun weapon in Gears of War is the tech bow, because with one shot you can kill up to 2 enemies, depending on where the arrow lands. Now the arrow will explode, so you gotta stand back. The enemies in Gears of War include Ram, Locusts, Boomers, and drones. This game is based in 40 years in the future, so you do get some high-tech weapons, like the Hammer of Dawn, but they're not Star Wars technology, because that just makes the game stupid. In Gears of War, covering is everything. You will die in less than 5 seconds if you're not taking cover. So you'll want to kick over tables, get behind cars, duck underneath concrete blocks, and stay down while your enemies are firing away at you and at the object that's protecting you. And then once they turn around to reload, that's when you stand up and give them all hell. The soldiers on your team include Dom, Carmine, Lieutenant Kim, Baird, and Coltrane.
You good? Yeah, but I got a problem. Something's wrong with this thing. It keeps jamming. See?
Now on to the final boss, Ram. Ram's face looks like a mix between Freddy Krueger and a donkey's ass. When you first meet Ram, he will be too distracted by your squad mate Dom. While he is distracted, you may see a turret behind him. Don't use this. When you get up to it, the crow will come down from the skies and instantly kill you. People have beat him using the tech bow 10 times and the sniper rifle 34 times to the head. Don't count on the Hammer of Dawn because it's still offline. Personally, I use the Lancer Assault Rifle. I had to put at least 200 shots directly to his head. The most important thing to remember when fighting Ram is to stay in the light and stay far away from Ram. Good luck and remember to keep trying till he's dead. When will Gears of War 2 come out? It's still undecided, but the movie is scheduled for sometime in the middle of 2009. Remember these tricks and you'll be bragging to your friends that you beat Gears of War. So keep gaming. Ravage Video Games gives Gears of War 10 out of 10 stars. Next week on Ravage Video Games, we will be taking a look at the game BioShock to see if the good outweighs the bad. This is Brandon signing off. Stay cool, everybody.